Hello, everybody. This is Johnnie Geathers. Welcome to another JG Mental Health Fridays. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. You just got your day started. I hope you have a great day. Today, I will be talking about better view of things. And the reason why I want to talk about this topic because anytime that we're going through different experiences within our lives, or when we try to have a perspective on things, we always let our emotions get the best of us. And with us having our emotions get the best of us, it kind of leads us to not really thinking things through. We're seeing the negative. We're thinking of, what might happen, what should happen, and, things in that nature. But with us, what we have to do is try to take our emotions out of it and focus on having a different overview of the way that we see things. And that's why, today's topic is better view of things. So what I want to go through is I want to go through 8 ways of how to have a better view of things. And that will be the coping exercise for today. Is just to practice those 8 ways on having a better view of things. The first one is to stop complaining. There are moments where we complain about every little thing. And what we might need to do is just keep our mouth shut and just stop complaining. Whenever we stop complaining about something, it gives our minds to really see what's really going on. So, for example, say if, it's snowing, snowing outside, and then we're complaining and say, oh, why is it snowing outside? Why is it snowing outside? But obviously, we know it's going to snow because what season are we in? We are in winter. So it's expected for snow to happen. So we got to be able to stop complaining and see a better view of things. The second thing that we have to do is to find what makes you happy. So, whenever you get in a rough and a tut and then you feel like all negative within yourself, this is where you got to do things that make you happy to try to channel out that energy of you having like a negative viewpoint of things. When the more that you do things that make you feel good within yourself and make you feel happy, and to have that good feeling on the inside of you, that will give you a better perspective of how to see things. So find what makes you do things that makes you happy. Number 3, reduce social media. As we all know, we are on our phones 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we might say, no, we're not on our phone all the time, but most of the times we are. As soon as we get up, we get on our phone, check out what's happening on the news. We check out what's on Instagram. We check out what's on Facebook, Snapchat, all those different platforms that we have and everything. But also when it comes to social media, we always see, different things that we are easily, get into ourselves and have conversations. Sometimes it leads to arguments, disagreements, and we get to a point that we are judging everything, every little thing, and everybody. So with reducing social media for yourself, that's basically giving you a way to see, a better outlook of things outside of what you're seeing on, on these different platforms and everything. So if you know that you're a person that goes on social media all the time just to troll on different things, you might need to reduce that time for yourself just to be able to focus on you, but also focus on what's around you to give you a better view of things. Number 4, keep your head up. So whenever you're going through trials and tribulations and everything, and that kind of leads you to the point that you are saying, okay, this is not going to work, this is not going to happen, you got to keep your head up. You got to remain positive and say that, all right, I'm not going to give up on this because there is a light at the end of the tunnel despite of all what I'm going through. Like I told y'all before, all my previous videos over the years where I was talking about questioning myself on if it was meant for me to be in the field that I am in today because of me failing in my licensing exam too many times. But I kept my head up and said, I'm gonna keep trying, and look where I am now. I've been having my license for might as well say almost 3 years. About to be almost 3 years and everything. And soon I'll be in the process of preparing to go up a next level within my license. So, you always got to keep your head up. Number 5, change negative personalities. So, with changing negative personalities, what this means is that you just got to look at within yourself and see how you display yourself when it comes to your character. with changing, negative personalities, this is where, you really got to work within yourself of how, you view others, but also how do you do it within yourself. So once you change your inner self and everything, that will help you to be able to have a better view of things when it comes to looking at others and looking at, other, perspectives of life. Number 6, stay away from negativity. When staying away from negativity, this is where you know that you don't want to be near energy that brings negativity. So if you are around people that is always negative, if you're around different events or different, places that brings negativity, that's where you got to stay away from it. This is where you create a boundary within yourself to say, okay, I don't need to be near this negative energy. I don't need to be near this foolishness. I don't need to be near this, because the more I'm around it, the more I'm act on it and behave in that particular way. And when you stay away from negative energy, that will help you to give a better view of things and have a better perspective of things. Number 7, focus on what motivates you. So focusing on what motivates you, this is where you're trying to determine what motivates you, what gets you going, what keeps you strong, what gets you out there in life. And whenever you are focusing on your motivation, that gives you the ability to identify what your strengths and what your weaknesses are. And with your weaknesses, you probably identify what are some things that can help turn your weaknesses into strengths, so you can be able to motivate the things that you want to accomplish in life. So when you're focused on what motivates you, this will give you a better viewpoint of things in life. And then lastly, you have to focus on need of others. Focus on the need of others. So with having a better viewpoint of things, we all know us as human beings, we need certain things in our lives. As you all know, in the previous video that I talked about before last year, I talked about Maslow's hierarchy of needs and everything. I don't think it was last year, but I think a couple videos a while back, I talked about Maslow's hierarchy of needs and how we need certain things in our lives to actually maintain and get through our lifespan. And one of the basic things, the first things that we really look at when it comes to Maslow's hierarchy of needs is, the needs of, not even the needs of belonging, but just like your basic needs. So like food, water, shelter, just those basic things that would keep you safe and everything. So, when you are focusing on the need of others, this is where you're not just focusing on yourself, but you're focusing on what other people may need. Other people might just need a person to talk to. One person might just need just that general support. One person might need just an ability to say, hey, can you help me out with something for a little bit and everything. So just, focusing on the need of others. Again, the 8 ways on to have a better view of things. 1, stop complaining. 2, focus on what makes you happy. 3, reduce social media. 4, keep your head up. 5, change negative personalities. 6, stay away from negativity. 7, focus on what motivates you. And 8, focus on the need of others. And again, like I said, the coping exercise is to practice those 8 ways of how to have a better view of things. When you practice those 8 things within yourself, and you have to do it all at once, just take your time and see which one that you really need to work on the most within yourself. And when you do that, you'll be able to have a better view of things and have a better perspective of things that is, happening in your life, but also what is coming to you in your life. And that's all I want to leave you with today. Again, I appreciate all of you for your love and support. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Mental Fridays, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to check out all the videos on there. Also, go to my website through Wix to check out the videos on there. Learn more about me. Check out, articles I did for Healthy Living Magazine. Check out different podcast interviews and different avenues where I've been on different shows. And then ways to connect me for speaking engagements and other opportunities. Speaking of speaking engagements, I got some things that's coming up just for y'all to, mark your calendar down. So on February 22nd, I will be part of the Pittsburgh Promise Career Day, where I will be talking about mental health and promoting hand-in-hand Counseling Services LLC. So talking about the practice that I work under. So that will be February 22nd, and that's going to be at the August Wilson Center. So be on the lookout for that. On March 2nd, I will be with Pitt School of Social Work to be part of their alumni panel. So just to talk up to upcoming students about, me going through the experience in the program and then what I'm doing today in my career. March 13th, I will be part of the Trade Institute of Pittsburgh's workshop where I'm going to be talking about mental health and wellness and self-care. And there are some things I got coming up on the pipeline. There are more things that's coming up. As you all know, recently I just started beginning the recording with Sean Murphy for the Cut the Stigma series. We actually did our first episode back in December, and then we're about to start, doing more episodes so we could have a rollout coming out later this year. And I also have another project that I've been working with Mateen Abdullah since last year, and that's will be actually rolling out, sometime later this year, and I'm looking forward to that. But again, just keep on being on the lookout for different things that I have in the pipeline, and I'm just looking forward to the different opportunities and the blessings that's being bestowed upon me just to do this work and just to share, mental health and wellness to all of you. But again, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And now I'm going to leave you with the closing message. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be well. Be blessed. And peace.